General Hospital Weekly Recap, July 28 to August 1, 2025. This week in Port Charles, tensions reached a boiling point across the board. Secrets that were buried started to rise, and alliances are beginning to crack. The hospital saw its fair share of drama as trust was tested and loyalties questioned. A medical decision made behind closed doors is starting to ripple through personal relationships, threatening to unravel more than just a treatment plan. Over at the mansion, quiet suspicions turned into direct confrontations. A long-standing truce may finally be over, and what happens next could ignite a full-blown family war. Meanwhile, on the streets of Port Charles, someone returned when least expected, and not everyone is happy about it. Old wounds are being reopened, and the fallout is just beginning. As for the investigation that's been dragging for weeks, there's finally movement. But is it the truth, or just another diversion? This week was full of slow burns, explosive moments, and just enough mystery to keep fans guessing. If you're enjoying these recaps, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to help grow the group and keep the discussion going. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Willow is facing a decision she never thought she would have to make. Drew has asked her to marry him, but her heart is conflicted. She smiles on the outside, yet inside she's haunted by the pain they have endured. Can she truly move forward when the past still lingers between them? Meanwhile, Jason can't let go of what happened to Britt. The official story never sat right with him. Now, he's starting to question everything. The whispers, the timeline, the missing details. In a move that shocks even himself, Jason begins to consider the unthinkable, exhuming Britt's grave to uncover the truth. Over at the Corinthos house, Christina carries a secret too heavy to keep any longer. She breaks down and confesses to Michael. She tells him everything, about Rick, the crash, the blackmail. The truth is ugly, and the fallout could be devastating. But Christina knows that lies are more dangerous than silence. Across town, Molly's behavior begins to shift. One moment she's cold and distant, the next she's overwhelmed with emotion. Cody tries to be supportive, but her sudden mood swings leave him confused and concerned. Something deeper may be going on, something Molly isn't ready to face. And as all of Port Charles spins with emotion, Jocelyn receives her next orders from the WSB. The mission is classified and dangerous. She is ready, or so she thinks. But this assignment could change everything she believes about the world, and about herself. Love, secrets, and suspicion ripple through every corner of town. When the truth comes out, nothing will be the same. Stay tuned. Willow arrived at Carly's house in her wedding dress, distraught and heartbroken. She confessed she didn't go through with marrying Drew and demanded to see her children. Michael, however, stood firm, refusing her request because of her unstable emotional state and the court orders in place. The scene was tense, with Carly trying to calm everyone down, while Michael struggled between protecting his kids and feeling sympathy for Willow. Meanwhile, Jason was on a mission of his own. After spotting hints that Britt might still be alive, he dug deeper and traced her to the Five Poppies resort in Croatia. Across the world, Britt was shown recovering in hiding, quietly looking over files and staying off the radar. Jason's investigation is slowly bringing him closer to a reunion that could change everything. Back in town, lighter but still dramatic moments unfolded. Curtis apologized to Nina for exposing her secret before she had a chance to handle it herself. Nina, although hurt, listened and seemed willing to move forward. Elsewhere, Tracy and Cody were anything but sympathetic to Drew, openly mocking him after he was left at the altar. Finally, Molly made a major personal move. She decided to end things with Cody, venting her frustrations to Alexis while Christina watched with her usual mix of humor and knowing looks. Family dynamics are clearly heating up once again. As the day ends in Port Charles, secrets are tightening their grip, relationships are cracking, and Jason's international search hints that the next big twist is just around the corner. Starting with Nina, she's taking a bold and risky step, secretly teaming up with Rick Lansing. She wants to help Willow get her life back, and even though Rick isn't exactly trustworthy, she's betting on him to make a difference. The shocker? Rick agrees to represent Willow pro bono, which raises eyebrows fast. Everyone's wondering what his real motives are. Meanwhile, Willow is still reeling from her emotional outburst at Carly's. She regrets how things went down, especially since it might cost her even more time with her kids. Sadly, Michael stands firm. He's not budging. Despite Drew trying to reason with him, Michael refuses to give Willow more access to Wiley and Amelia, saying he's worried about their safety. Elsewhere in Port Charles, Curtis gives Trina an important update, possibly about Portia or something deeper involving the family. At the same time, Kai opens up to Joss, admitting he made mistakes with Trina. Could that mean he's trying to win her back? We also saw a heartfelt moment between Laura and Rocco. She encourages him to be honest about his feelings, especially about Liesel Albrecht and everything he's been bottling up. And finally, there's growing tension between Lulu, Brooke Lynn, and Maxie, all over past secrets and Rocco's involvement in old family drama. So, to sum it up, we've got secret deals, custody battles, and emotional confessions all setting the stage for a major shakeup in Port Charles. This is General Hospital at its core, intense, heartfelt, and full of hidden agendas. Stick around, it's only going to get messier from here. This week on General Hospital, emotions ran high and the stakes just got even more intense. Willow finally reached her breaking point with Michael. After everything that's been building up, his decisions, the custody battle, the lack of trust, she let him have it. It wasn't just a quiet disagreement, it was a full-blown confrontation. Willow made it clear she's done being silenced and pushed aside, and she demanded answers. The damage may already be done, and now everyone's wondering if this was the final crack in their relationship. Meanwhile, Jason is in a difficult situation and he's turning to Elizabeth for help. Their history is complicated, but something is clearly going on behind the scenes. Jason wouldn't go to Liz unless he absolutely needed to, and whatever he's dealing with must be serious. The question now is whether Liz will get pulled back into his world, and what that will mean for her and the people she cares about. As for Carly, she's stepping into full protective mode. She warned Jocelyn about Vaughn, and this wasn't just a passing comment. Carly sees something dangerous in him, something Joss might be too close to recognize. Carly's always had sharp instincts, especially when it comes to protecting her family, but will Joss listen before something goes wrong? Port Charles is on the edge right now, and the fallout from these moments could shift everything. Keep watching, because the drama is only getting started. General Hospital recap: the drama just got deeper. Jason is following his gut again, and this time, he believes Britt is alive. After getting a mysterious lead from Croatia, he's not letting go. He's determined to find out the truth, even if it means chasing shadows halfway across the world. Is Britt really out there? Back in Port Charles, Lucas has had enough. He's completely fed up with Sonny and everything his influence has cost the family. There's no more holding back. Lucas is ready to confront the truth, no matter how ugly it gets. Meanwhile, Jocelyn and Vaughn are stepping into dangerous territory. They're spying on the Five Poppies resort, trying to uncover what's really going on behind the scenes. But one wrong move, and the entire mission could fall apart. This week's episode raised the stakes on every level. From hidden truths to risky alliances, nothing is safe and no one is off limits. If you're enjoying these recaps, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more General Hospital updates. The drama is far from over.